This video is brought to you by OHO Sunshine. Okay, so I've acquired a lot of stuff in the last few years, especially my gear wall, my back wall. You look at some of my videos from a couple of years ago, not the earliest videos, but more so when I've had this set up here, you'll notice that I've had a lot less gear than I do now. And I've had this problem as I've acquired gear to do reviews and stuff. Things have come in and I've done a terrible job of getting it out. So I've just been gathering stuff. And maybe this will become a whole series of how I revamp my office. But I'm going to start right here with my pegboard right here. This pegboard has acquired a lot of stuff over the years. And I've reached this point to where I want to clean things up and refresh. Even my whole back counter here has a bunch of stuff because I got a new desk. And so all my storage got rearranged and I just didn't do it strategically. But I've got tons of stuff all around me. Like my desk is covered, it's a mess. And I just don't want to show you because it's messy. But I want to show you my pegboard. And that's what we're going to do today is I'll show you the current pegboard state. I won't have the new one up yet by the end of this video to show you what I'm putting up there now. But I figured now would be a good time to give you a pegboard tour. So let's go do that. Okay, so ignore this whole mess of everything over here. We got tons of stuff. I just want to clean it up. At one point, this was all clear. But let's take a look at my pegboard. My pegboard is so full that I even had to move all of my GoPros up here. I mean, stuff that used to be on my pegboard. I could show you the shelf up here. I love this shelf. That was the first drone that I bought myself, was the Mavic Air. Yeah, the first one. This battery charger right here is a cool one from Duracell. It's actually a power bank. It really also holds a cord inside of it. When I got my YouTube plaque, I got this one too. But yeah, this is the quick tour of items up here, the GoPro collection. I don't have the new GoPro. Honestly, I've never worked with GoPro. And these are, I purchased all of these. Now I did meet the guys at GoPro at NAB, and they sent me the media kit, and I shared some of that in a previous video. But if you guys want to collab in a video, I see all my friends getting the new GoPro. If you want to hook a brother up, I'd love to do a review with you because I'm doing all sorts of action camera stuff. But anyway, let's talk about the other brands that I work with. I'm going to show you the other stuff around the pegboard before we get there. But I've got this small rig light mounted up here. And so when I film from this side, I can actually have a light. I could put a Bowen softbox on here and that works well. When I built my office, I was able to design it the way I wanted to. And so I put in this electrical up here because I knew I was going to be powering my lights and I want to be able to wire through these. And then, and have power there. Try to do a lot of cord hiding as much as I can. You can see the power strip hidden back here. It's kind of messy. Not the best at it. But here's my 100K YouTube plaque and then also the Webby honoree certificate that I got. I also just won a communicator award, which I'm waiting for that to come, but that's coming soon. But yeah, that's kind of everything all around. Got my Funko collection up here. I actually do need to update this and swap out for some current ones that I'm more interested in. But before I show you the pegboard, let's go to a word from our sponsors. One thing I've been testing lately are these sunglasses from OHO Sunshine. And I know smart glasses can sound a little gimmicky at first, but the reason these make sense to me is because they take a few everyday things I'm already doing, like listening to music, taking calls, using a voice assistant, and keeping my hands free, and put them into something I actually wear. They still work as sunglasses with UV 400 protection and a lightweight, sport-friendly frame, but they also have open ear Bluetooth audio built in. So if I'm walking outside or if I'm driving, setting up a shot, or just moving around during the day, I can listen to something or take a call without fully blocking out the world around me. Depending on the model, OHO also has smart features through the OHO app, including AI voice control and real-time multilingual translation. And if you choose one of their camera models, you can also capture hands-free POV footage directly from the glasses. That's important because not every model is the same. Some are focused more on audio and smart features, and some include video recording. For me, the appeal is convenience. It's one less thing to hold, one less thing in my ears, and one more way to keep moving without constantly reaching for my phone. So if you're into wearable tech, or you just want a more hands-free setup for calls, music, travel, workouts, or everyday use, check out OHO Sunshine through the link in the description. Now back to the video. All of this stuff used to be in my drawers, and I had to take them out to make room for other things, but I hope to clear all of this out eventually and put them back in storage, like down here. But for now, they'll sit up here until I can find a spot for them. I like to lay things out first and then plan where I store things, which is what we're gonna do with the pegboard. So aside from the power outlet that I put up top, I actually put one right behind here as well. What's cool is when I designed my office, I planned for this exact pegboard to be here, the exact height, the pictures, and everything in there. So I actually have this power strip that runs behind, and I used to have a different power strip, but over time my workflow started to evolve to become an actual thing. This lamp is cool. It's 3D printed. It took forever to print it, but I have a 3D printer that I'm going to be doing a review of soon. But that's one of my favorite things that I printed. But okay, we'll finally get to the pegboard wall. Ah, man, we've got just tools down here. This bin is like Insta360 stuff. This bin is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 in here, and then the extra Muse, which I keep them in the same bin because they're pretty similar. I got my Shure SM7B microphone. Oh, finished printing something on the 3D printer. Anyway, this is the microphone that I'll use for occasional recording and voiceovers, and I'll do that onto my Zoom H6, which the H6 is still so good. Highly recommend if you need to get some good audio setups and good audio recordings. But let's talk about the actual wall itself. We're looking at the pegboard wall here. Let's start from the top left. So I've got these hooks right here. I'm really thinking about workflow. Got these hooks here. That way I could slide on and slide off my most used tripods, and I keep them right here. And then if we go across the top, I've got one too many cords going on up here. I've got USB-C to Lightning. I've got micro USB to USB-A, USB to USB-C. At one point I did have them all organized, like this was all USB to USB-C, USB-C to USB-A, but then I just kept getting more and more cables, and honestly, these are not organized at all at the top. It's just a conglomeration of cables here, which I'm hoping to organize. These green clips are new clips that I've 3D printed. I'm going to be talking about these in a 3D print video soon, but as you can see, they're kind of nice. I ran out of room for stuff, so I used to have like all the GoPros from here on this pegboard. Anyway, we've got cables galore, even here too. Like that's not meant for the Ace Pro 2, it's meant for the cables. We've got the cables here. I rested this white Ace Pro 2 here because I thought about, what if I just have all the cameras displayed on the top? And I don't know if I like that. I like everything on the board, have it cleaned, which is why I'm redoing it. I've got this headphone mount here that's just stuck on there. That's not even screwed on. But I've got my Sony headphones up here. One thing that I discovered recently was to get a filmed angle from this way is I could actually mount this ball head onto here, and I can mount my camera facing this way and film me from another angle, just to give myself options of how I want to film myself. We're gonna go, let's see, we went left to right. Let's just keep going right to left. This basket right here is just miscellaneous cables. This whole thing's gonna be revamped and redone. All these cables. I don't need all of these cables. I don't use all of them all the time. So this pegboard should only have the things that I use in my workflow. Anyway, we've got this camera mount here. These three bins I've tried to have for like Insta360 stuff. So I've got my Ace Pro 2 and some accessories here. We got the Insta360 Go Ultra right here. Insta360 Go 3S, some accessories here. And then I want to know how hot and cold it is in my office. So I keep this here and I can charge it with micro USB. But that's just there for my own purposes. Something to make the wall look nice. And then this is the 360 camera area. They tend to not fit. I've got a couple of X5s. I've got the X4 Air. I've got, I think this is the X4, and just a bunch of accessories that just crammed into here. So you could see the need for needing to revamp this because I want this to be a good looking display. Then we're moving on down to this section. This is the Extra Sphera 360. So you kind of see this trend I got going on here, not by order of importance, but moved all my GoPros up here, Insta360, all through here. And then we go down a little bit, and this is the extra DJI area. I keep them grouped together because they have very similar accessories. So that's there. I've got some headphones, some earbuds here in the middle. Then right here, these are the Insta360 mic Airs, which they belong in the Insta360 area. This is my battery storage area. And this really fell apart because these are all good batteries. I have a battery charger here. And it fell apart because what happened was I wanted to do like a charged battery area and then a needs to be charged battery area, but I don't use these enough. I don't even know if these are charged or not. They're just there. I also started to have like these portable lights in certain areas. So I've just plugged them into here, not in an organized space. If you keep going to the left, I have the GoPro mini LED light right here. And its wearable strap. And then we've got some small power bricks that I need to use. I have a few more, but they're not all in here. And then on the left side, we've got just accessories. So I've got like invisible selfie sticks, tripod bases, neck mounts, and so on. And honestly, these aren't all of them. These aren't all of my tripods and stuff here. So again, I need to strategically design this to be more what I'm actually using based, not just a bunch of gear, because the current state with a bunch of gear, as you can see, is it's just messy. So there's that. I've also got this GoPro mount. It's the clip and the magnet, and then the swivel part right here. But I just keep it up here just in case I need it. I haven't used that in years. I don't know why it's still here. So at this point, almost everything that we see mounts onto the pegboard with these hooks right here that are built for the pegboard. Well, I needed more space. So I got this basket, but this basket is zip tied right there. This is kind of just all my small rig stuff that I have my clamps and such. I've also got this tool set from OHO just sitting here. And then underneath, this is where the mess happens. Underneath, I just had these extra bins to use with those IKEA pegboards that I had one at one time, but then I gave it to my kids because I was like, I don't need it. But this is an Insta360 phone necklace thing. And then, yeah, I just got this bin for Ace Pro 2 stuff. And I showed you all this bottom stuff still. But behind it, I've got a power strip. So there's a little bit of space underneath. I have the power strip going behind. And as you can see, it is an absolute mess. But I'll let you take a look at the pegboard. And then I've got, my cloud lifter and my amp for my microphone. All this stuff here. I don't think I need all of this stuff out. And I don't think I need all of this stuff here. But that is the mess that you can see that I'm living in. And that's not even half of it. Because I've got tons of stuff over here too. So just a quick and dirty tour of, actually let's turn this light on. You can even turn it on just like this. Turn it on, turn the knob, and I get a little extra light here. I have it just off screen, you get that nice glare, but you can see I could get a good angle from that side, from this side, but that is the pegboard tour of its current state. And what I'm moving to next is I'll give you a sneak peek here. I went to IKEA and I got these pegboards. I didn't realize they have them in black now. When I got the other one, it was in that natural color. But I'm replacing it with these black ones here. And you can see the size is just about the same width, but it's shorter, and that's okay because I'm gonna go minimal, minimize what I have in my pegboard wall. But what's cool about this is, I did mention the 3D printing is, will this stay here? Okay, I wanna share this here because I did mention 3D printing because I could 3D print things like this. So as I put in like a 3D printed holder like that, this is actually designed for the Go Ultra. And I can slide my Go Ultra in right there. But that's a little sneak peek of what's to come, is that pegboard. And all this pegboard stuff has been like self-taught and trying to make sense of the mess that I have here. So if you have any tips, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thanks for sticking around for this video. And shout out again to our sponsors, OHO. Thanks for sending over those glasses for me to check out. But yeah, let me know in the comments what else I could do to improve. That's the old board. This is the new board. We're on for a new adventure. Hit subscribe if you want to see the updates on the new board and the rest of the office updates as they come along when I have time. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.